Hey, how are you, buddy? Doing okay? What's your predictions on the Mr. Olympia? Is Big Ramy going to take first, or is it going to be Phil Heath? Hey, there's my number one supporter and partner, Team Humanity, Team Rob. Love you, brother. Shout out to my friend and Smiley, who keep motivated in the gym. Smiley, God bless you. You have a good man. Team Humanity, Team Rob. He's really helping grow our channel. He's doing a lot of positive things, and he's doing it from his heart because he believes in me, and he could see the person that I am. I put out a video. Hey, how are you, my friend? Hey, Brian. I put out a video today. I'm sorry. Yesterday I was feeling down, with everything and that 9/11 and all that. So I put out a video today. You're welcome, buddy. I put out a video today on 9/11, telling the families, the victims, the friends, the heroes, how sorry I was. Guys, this has nothing to do with religion, what these animals did. These animals are evil. They're evil people. They're devils. No one in their right mind would do what they did. And any kind of suicide, which I could care less what they did to themselves, just don't hurt others like they did these innocent kids in daycares and all that. That is so filthy. These people are just evil, miserable people. And that's what I try to tell you guys about trolling. That's all it is the trolls are evil, unhappy people. I don't think, I hope to God that the trolls, don't think it's crazy and it's foolish and it's evil as these guys. But I'm just telling you guys, trolling, what it is you guys try to get in the YouTuber's head or whoever's head and try to get them to cause mental damage and possibly have them harm themselves. With me, it's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I'll read the message and it won't even bother me. But what I found very cruel, and I want you guys to hear this, and I want you guys to go on my YouTube channel and see what these guys did. I put up a video saying how sorry I was about, the victims and all that, and believe me, I've cried many times for what happened to this country, to these people. We've lost a lot of good people. We lost our freedom. A lot of people live in fear now, which isn't good. So I want you to go and see on the video I put up the comments. 80% of the comments were so cruel and mean towards me, which I don't care. I know who I am and I know what I do and don't do, and I know what I believe in. How about if someone's family member goes on there and sees it and all these mean stuff, instead of saying something positive, don't say nothing at all on something. If you want to comment on my workout video, you want to call me names or whatever, I don't take that serious. I'm not that small-minded, but don't do it on that video. I would have either said nothing or, said you were sorry and you felt bad about what happened on 9/11, and I hope to God that you guys felt bad what happened on 9/11. I think every normal person that has feelings and a family and just has any self-respect and has any decency would see that this is absolutely evil and wrong. So, another thing is about the Olympia. I heard Joseph on MSTV talking, and Joseph, he's pretty fair. He's pretty straightforward, and I do appreciate that. And one thing he did say is I'm helping grow his channel. People seem to be interested in all that. When we talk and all the things and all that. He was asking me about the Detroit incident, and as you guys know, I was out there doing positive things, but I was also out there pretty upset at some things, new things that Johnny Bravo's been doing. Okay, so I'm not scared to live and I'm not scared to die because I know I do the right thing. I care for others, and I've done, it's what you do when you're born until you die. That's what's going to matter, and that's what you're going to take with you. The things you're going to leave with you is the good you've done on earth. Your kids, hopefully you bring them up right. And this what's positive. It's not how much money you make or how much money you leave or whatever. No, none of us are going to take anything with us. So try to do positive things, because in the end, I guarantee you, we will be rewarded. So that's a lot about my YouTube channel. You guys could say what you want, but I'm sincere and I truly care. And you could go on my YouTube channel, Big Rob Fitness, and you'll see that all my videos have a positive message. And you could see that I know what I'm doing when it comes to training. Okay, I could get really ripped and cut if I want. Now this is the thing: I need to know if Johnny Bravo is serious about fighting me doing this. I want to tell you why, because I'm going to do this for you guys. I want to show you that people that do the right thing always end up winning, and evil ends up, or haters end up losing. I want to show you that. If he's not going to do it, I want to prepare for a bodybuilding competition for you guys. I want to do like the Mr. Michigan. I don't know if I would do the Ruby Classic, but I would like to do the Mr. Michigan. So I want to keep you guys interested, and I want to keep you guys motivated. And I want to thank you so much. You guys are really motivating me. I want to give a shout out to my supporters and fans out in the UK, Australia, of course, the USA. I'm getting a large Middle Eastern following, and I'm trying to set a good example, so I want to be a positive role model. Yes, sir, Team Humanity, my friend. So, I want to do a lot of positive things. I go back and I look at, I've talked to, I've had some contact with this Fousey2 Bros, who's going through some mental difficulties and all that. The guy has 10 million subscribers. And I'll tell this to his face. I don't understand what he does on YouTube that's so interesting. How did he get these 10 million subscribers? He's Palestinian, he's Arab American. And I'm not sure. I guess he used to do pranks before. And now he's, I don't understand what he's doing, but, I was concerned about him. He was not making sense, and he's just he feels the need that he has to give everything he has away, and he's obligated to just take care of everyone. He's not obligated. He's doing enough by coming on YouTube and trying to do positive things, because guys, this is time consuming. This takes away from families. Even when I'm taping my workouts, and I make it a special exception to bring in my heavy chains just to show you guys, get you guys more interested and all that. And the reason and where I got those heavy chains is because of John Cena. Okay, so that's why I do use them, and I started back on those. He had me start a few years back. So as far as Olympia, most likely I won't be there, and there's no one going there to bother John Bravo, John Brody whatsoever. Anything we're gonna do, it's gonna be in the charity. It's gonna be in the hopefully a cage fight. We're going to do it for charity. Otherwise, we don't do things that way. We don't go looking for trouble. We don't. We're against violence. I'm against violence, and we'll handle it the way men do in the ring for charity. Do some positive things. So I will not be at the Olympia, and let's I'm bigger than that. I don't want to. We're not kids to go fight and show bad example at front of, we don't do the things that way. So I'm looking forward to the charity. I want it to be a cage fight, and I want it to be really go all out. So I want to teach them to he has to respect people, and there's more to this world than John Brody or John Bravo. Yes, we are warriors. That's right. You if you have your heart's in the right place, you do the right thing, you're a warrior. John's not going to box. I don't want to box either, because I've boxed, I've wrestled, and I'd rather that way it'll end real fast. I'll just have them tap out or something. You know what I mean? So John Cena's fine. He was in China at the Jackie Chan. He's training, as you could say. He leaned up. He's feeling good, so he felt the need to get away. And I'm not giving any information that he doesn't give. He felt the need to get away. Things are going on with him and Nikki, but it's not. I don't know the full story, and you guys don't either. If it's really just entertainment, because you see what I mean. Like even these big celebrities and all that, they even go, they even like this positive attention and all that, and that's what they do. They're entertainers. I'm jealous because I'm a poor Arab. I'm not poor. I love John. I love John to death. I love you, John, if you're watching. I'll send him this. I can't send it. He's at the Jackie Chan in China. If I'm a poor Arab, and see, instead of this negative hate, don't occupy space here thinking about me and hating others. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect others. What you say and think about me has no effect on me. Team Humanity. That's my. That's part of my team. And Naughty Coms. These are truly my strong supporters, and they will be rewarded. You guys remember I said that? They will be rewarded. So, looking forward. One of my guys, I asked him, he said he can't afford a ticket to the Olympia. Okay? One day they will be rewarded, so that's how it is, man. Why am I in a park looking for kids? Maybe because I'm here with some kids. Okay, maybe I coach or this is football season, jackass. So don't ask foolish questions. That's very cruel to even think that dirty of minded. Shame on you, animal. You must not have kids. You must not have kids. Anyone to think like that, even to think like that, has some issues, has something going on. Because if someone dares harms a kid, man, I don't care who the person is, he's going to be in trouble. He is going to be in trouble if I know who that is, man. Because kids, no one should harm anyone. No one should go out of the way to harm anyone physically, mentally, or in any way. Oh God, yeah, okay. Wow, you really hurt my feelings. Look at this fool here. This, what is it, a donkey? No one is innocent, not even kids. Everyone's a sinner. Okay, there's a saying: if you don't sin whatsoever, and you do all this good stuff, so you're better than the angels, because the angels only have good in them. And if you do all this bad, if you do bad stuff, you're worse than the devil, because the devil only does bad stuff. So we're humans, man. Just try to do the right thing. Try to be as good as you could be. If you've sinned, ask for forgiveness and move on. Learn from your mistakes. But well, why don't you tell me? I don't like talking about religion, but I'm familiar with the Bible, the Quran, and all of that. Okay, I love them all. So the Quran says talks about kids. What is it? What does it talk about kids? And I'll clear it up. I've read many books, and I don't know if the way you interpret things with especially like reading books, like the Bible's easier, but like the Quran, the way you interpret it, it's a lot different. Someone could read something and think of it one way, someone could think of another. That's where it's confusing. But this has been around for like 1,500 years. Muhammad married that's one thing that did upset me. Okay, and I agree with you. See that? Now we're talking. I guess he got engaged to her. This is what I heard at 6 years old. That really upset me. that really, really upset me. God forgive me, whatever because that, and then he got married to her at 9. Was it normal back then? But the thing is this, if it was normal back then, and the Quran was written back then, nothing should change. Everything should apply to today too, because, people are supposed to follow that. And I don't understand that. I like to get with someone that really, really knows the truth and why he married got engaged to, I think her name was Khadija at 6 and got married at 9. Now, did he, at 9 years old, did he adopt her or did he do it for, I don't understand, because that's, I think he was 53 or something, and that's something that I wonder about too, and it does. I mean, I really wonder about that, and I respect you for asking me that. That's fine. I wonder. I don't have an answer on that. He also married, it was like 9 to 13 women. Now we're just talking. We're talking, I want you guys, we want to learn from each other. I guess he married, 9 to 13 ladies, and they said because either these ladies were widows, and he wanted to take care of them, but I guess he wasn't sleeping with them. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know what it is. And he was trying to bring the tribes closer together. That's what I get. But nowadays, I have to be honest, you go to Saudi Arabia, you go to United Emirates, Dubai, Qatar. I have a lot of friends there. I have some ministers that are friends in Lebanon. The number 3 guy in Dubai we have a great relationship with him. His son was living with some of my family members. I mean, I'm going to be honest, and but you'll see that they do marry more than one lady. And I don't understand that. I mean, just imagine whoever's married out there, or me going to my wife and saying, oh, I want to marry a few more ladies. She'd say, okay, goodbye, get out of here. That doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know where that was. I've asked about that, and they said, well, there was more men than women, and they wanted the woman to get married. So each man, like there was 4 to 1 or something like that. But it's always something. To be honest, I do not know what to believe. I've tried to read. You could interpret it whatever way you want, but yeah, I don't understand. And also, when it comes to Jesus and the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, Amen. Was the Virgin Mary? God blew His Spirit to the Virgin Mary, and she was still a virgin, of course, and she had baby Jesus. Thank God for that. And Joseph was his stepfather. Now, is it that I don't know this stuff? I mean, was Jesus from Joseph? And back then, I guess if you had a baby before you were married, it was a big sin or something. I don't know this stuff. I don't know. I mean, I wonder all these things too, and we all wonder, we all have our thoughts about God. Why did this happen? Why did some of my relatives have a baby that's is disabled, and it's very, very sad. And he's the nicest person in the world, this guy, and his wife too, the most wonderful people. It's just so sad. A lot of things we wonder, why does this happen to this person? This person's good and all that. So that's why I try to do positive things and all that. But a lot of the answers, we don't have, and I guess we're not supposed to have.
Well, she is.
What do you mean in the biggest cover in history? Rusty's now, sorry. You kissed my wife's ass? Okay. That's childish. It doesn't bother me. Just silly. I was born in this country. I was born in Michigan, and lived and raised here all my life. I've never been out of this country, and I would never leave this country. I've been now on 9/11, on September 11th. I was in Lebanon. I met my wife, like I told you guys. I'm sharing like personal information, you know, and eventually you guys find a way to start saying foolish stuff. That's not nice. You know, I'm trusting you guys. So I met her in a small village like in 2000, and I had to come back here, and it took time. You know, you have to do papers and all that, and so I went back there and we got married, okay? I left there on September 11th, I think. We get to this airport. I don't know if it was in Ireland, okay? From Lebanon, we went to, I think we may have stopped in France and then went to Lebanon, or went to Ireland. And then we were going back to the U.S., and her paperwork wasn't done, so she followed me a month after. We get to the airport. I was with my mom and dad, and my dad starts crying. I look over. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, our country's been invaded, and this happened, and all this stuff, and man, we didn't know what was going on. It was really sad. It was, we were stuck in the airport. They said we're going to be there for days, so they took us back to, I think, Jordan. Then there wasn't room there. They took us back to Ireland. We slept there, I think, for the night. They took us back to Jordan, Amman, Jordan. I went to the Dead Sea. I was able to float on the Dead Sea. It was really cool. You know, you could just sleep there, and it takes care of your arthritis. The Dead Sea. That's amazing. You got to go there, the Dead Sea. Amman, Jordan was a good place, nice place. So we were stuck there for 1 week until they cleared things up with the airport and all that. And so I was finally able to come back. But you know, what happened on 9/11? It's just like, it's taken away a lot of freedom from people, taken away a lot of good people, loved ones, and it took away a lot of. People still have that fear now. People still have the fear. They made our lives very inconvenient going through airports and all that. But that's good. If that's what it takes to stop them, we have to do what we have to do. We have to be patient. So, you know. I'm not talking shit about anyone on Instagram. I don't know what this guy comes on and he's trying to get this attention. Not going to even mention his name. So, you know, these YouTubers are trying to get attention. I don't fall for that. Okay, I don't have worry to go back and forth and all that. Whoever, if it's you or not. And you know, so what I do is I went ahead and took his pictures of videos I've ever made of him, and I also removed his name, so that way he's not going to get what he wants, which is the attention he's looking for, because people could see that I'm going up. I'm going up. I have a unique way. If you look at my YouTube channel, my videos, you'll see my unique way is really, I do things from my heart. I do things through my passion, which is weightlifting. That's when I feel mentally and physically strong, and I'm able to communicate with you guys, try to be positive. So, you know, that's my way, and I know that one day together, with your help, no one could do anything on their own. With your help and everything, this is going to go in the right direction, and we want to avoid as much drama as possible. But I think it's this charity fight. It's for charity, and it's also going to show that you know, good, you know, beats evil in the end. Good will always be evil. You know what I mean? Look at my channel, guys, please, and then go back to John Bravo vlogs or whatever. It's all silly stuff of, you know, so what? I was in the city yelling. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. I wasn't really yelling at anyone. I was being loud. I was a little upset. And I was out there doing positive things. I fed them. I went out the next day again and did it, I think a day or two after. I do this all the time, but I'm not scared. I've never had that fear of anything, of going anywhere. And I did not have any weapons with me whatsoever there, okay? And whoever said it was staged or whatever, I guess Joe from MSTV asked me if it was staged, and I said absolutely not. Absolutely not. He's like, what am I going to knock on these houses? A lot of them are either squatters there. Some of these are crack houses. Some of these are just, you know, people that just live there. I'm not going to knock there and tell them, oh, I'm going to start doing this. No, I was doing it because Bravo has been really still harassing me. So, You know, and I'm no coward, man. I'm no coward. I'm not saying I'm the biggest, strongest, toughest guy or anything like that. But, you know, and I'm all about loving people, caring for people, helping people. I'm approached now everywhere I go. All the gyms, they know me. When I go to a gas station, random people come approach me, malls, you know, and everyone that approaches me says positive things. So, you know, I'm trying to be a positive role model, and with your help, what has John done? Well, John's, you probably, if you go back on my YouTube channel, Big Rob Fitness, and look at some of the videos. This has been going on for a while. He's done a lot. So, you know, go ahead. Anything you guys check out, you'll see. You have to watch a few videos, older videos and all that, and, you know, see what's going on with that. I want to thank you so much. I'm sorry I probably won't see you guys at the Mr. Olympia this year, but I will be at the Arnold Classic, and next year from now on, hopefully, as we grow together, I could go out there and meet you know, some of you guys. I'd really look forward to that. Hey, buddy. He's still sending me DMs. I had to block him. He's called me 3 a.m., 4 a.m., but I shut my phone off. I seen it in the morning. Yeah, yep. Yeah, next year I would do the Michigan or something. No one's cutting the wires. I'm not even worried about that. There's no mafia. No mafia was involved. No, nothing. Everything's good. So I'm a somebody. I'm very, very important. I'm well respected. The people I train with are all important people. You don't see them. How old am I? I'll be 47 in December. See my skin, man? Because I take care of myself. Once I lean up, we'll get tighter, but I'm not worried. I'm worried now about getting bigger, stronger. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about it. I'm sorry to hear about it, about his father. God bless you guys all. Thank you so much. I just wanted to come out and tell everyone, you know, how much 9/11 affected me, my family, and everyone. I'm 6 feet 242 today. If I'm ignorant, why do I have, like, you know, such a successful career? And you know, I have unbelievable house. I have cars. Who are you? Who are you hiding behind that? I think I know who you are. But, you know, God forgive you. God bless you. I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you, Team Humanity. I'll probably be talking to you in a little bit, my friend. So God bless you guys all. God bless America. And I'm sorry again to all the victims, family, friends, our heroes, firefighters, policemen that lost their life on 9/11. I hope to God that the innocent people are in the right place and the evil people get what they deserve. Okay? God bless America. God bless you guys. Please continue to support and subscribe to Big Rob Fitness. Go over some of my old videos and you'll see some of your questions will be answered. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.